You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Stout all set to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Crack all 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First down throw here from Milrow. Brought in right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
And the Bills first down.
Come on. Hey. Go.
Milrow from the gun. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Looking quickly here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Bills. First down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
32-yard line.
Milrow with it on first. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Hits his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So shipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bills first down.
Pistol now for Milrow.
First down.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
For James Cook.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Milrow looking to throw. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that, but the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Bills first down. 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Milrow now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Back to the well again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback. When it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Complete to number 85. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Nix from the gun. That's caught for the first. He is down to the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Space on the right. He's got room. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
From the red zone now. On the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offensive line fast. Off the play fake, Milroe. That one connects. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Patriots 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. They'll run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hey, Sean, go! Bombers. Joe.
Nick's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hold on a sec. Captain, ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Looking to return from the 29. He's got the first and more past the 40. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Third and long for him here. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Gillette after this. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Hold on a sec. Bombers. Joe.
Throwing here, Nix. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right. That's grabbed inside And he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Bombers. Chill.
Once more, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Captain.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stout all set to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Now it's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grabbing bounds left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Patriots 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This is taken in at the 13. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
First down.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Bombers.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nix. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Running back sent in motion. Milroe with it on 1st. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, and really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
65, 6.
They'll run it with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Bombers.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Handoff now out of the gun. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On first down, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Captain. Oh, my son. Bombers. Away. Show.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Running in the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 13-yard line.
Nix to throw again. That's incomplete on second down. Trying to find his tight end. And what will they dial up on third and short?
On the coverage.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Nix now, 3rd and 1. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone! And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Hey, nice.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So we're through 3 here. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready up.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10! And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game.
Patriots 7.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. And dose of the hurry up here.
The 25-yard line.
Bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Play action with Nix. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Patriots will line up.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Are able to secure this kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Back all 80. 60 Eagles. 6, go.
We go play action here. It's Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Milrow to throw on 4th. Put the body on the line for his team. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills stretch the lead to 23.
Patriots 15.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Captain. Middle.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Looking quickly here. Third and long for Nix. Raymond there to grab it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Hold on, set. Ready. Let anyone hunt. Away. Punch left.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Shot.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receivers coming across here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
at the Patriots' 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's complete to Coleman out left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots 15.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Captain. Ready? Throw.
Now Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
He's brought down at the 20-yard
Positive that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Here's Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
First down.
Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Captain.
Nix from the gun. Oh, the football's loose. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short.
39-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Captain. Middle. He's moving, boys, he's moving.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Nix. Oh, he loses the football. Ooh, but I think the Patriot got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Captain. Throw.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Street.
Third and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. going right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 15.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Return starts from the 16. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. To throw, here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. On the move, past the 40. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Nix with it on first. Complete out to the right. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nix to throw again. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Captain. Almost set. Joe. Ready. Away.
Nix. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dorian Strong.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from New England. It's the building that was open the year the franchise became known.